Hello everyone, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today, where we talk about our views and experiences on partner and channel development. And of course, thanks to you, Alessandro, and the rest of the Intersys team for inviting me. My name is Maarten Elsenaar. I'm the founder and CEO of the Partner Pulse software platform and CTO of the Gorilla Corporation. And I would like to share my view with you on how to create a solid collaboration strategy that can and should lead your channel automation efforts. And I'd like to do that by changing some perspective on the broad landscape of channel automation out there and show how to derive a more durable strategy out of them by integrating some of the basic collaboration principles. We'll also look at the alignment with brand values and how to create a more holistic partner development approach. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any questions, I look forward to speaking to you. Continuing on the different use cases that my colleague Carlo Breda highlighted and explained, for sustaining channel strategy and the fact that these platforms are generally introduced as partner portals, we often see that these tools are implemented in a top-down manner and that they do not exceed the level of just trying to enhance efficiency. Summarizing the different channel software platforms again in a nutshell. We have partner relationship management, also known as PRM. It's for sharing knowledge, doing revenue planning, and provide deal registration capabilities. We have through channel marketing automation, TCMA. It's for standardizing and ramping up through partner marketing. We have market development funding and reward incentive programs, and they are for distributing marketing budgets and controlling bonuses. The context or frames of how these software implementations are initiated and are being introduced is often quite singular, and they therefore generate narrow insights on the selected areas in which they operate. I recently read a famous industry report that clearly stated that companies that implement PRM software are often looking to reduce cost and improve efficiency in working with their reseller partners. Implemented in this way, these systems do not contribute to a very sustainable situation, and we often see an ongoing process of integrations with other internal software tools combined with a continuing search for new and enhanced functionalities because of frustrations on the limited success rates and adoption of the toolset at the different stakeholders. It may sound a little easy, but it often lacks a real strategy or true purpose intention about what's actually desired to be achieved. So, we need to shift focus a bit. Why would someone sell your products? Most of the time you'll get an answer related to the features and benefits of the products or services. Our product has the best specs, the best design, or our support is better valued. But that does not answer the question. Why does someone sell your product? According to multiple influential research firms, including our own, nearly half of the partners of a random partner network do not have a business plan to guide their priorities or operations, and another half of them do not have a well-founded sales plan or revenue goals. I know that for many of you, this is not the first time you've heard this, but think about it. Half of your partners do not know or plan how to establish the growth that you are seeking. Let's see what happens if we broaden the operating context of these software platforms a bit. Decades of research show that if you give people a hammer, they will see everything around them as potential objects to hit. Helping to let go of these mental sets is therefore no rocket science. Only awareness of the functional fixation could be enough. For example, by simply changing the frame or the objective, an assignment could change the result. PRM platforms, with their objectives for efficiency and knowledge sharing and deal registration, could also guide partners into drawing up their annual plan, with best practices for relevant organizational aspects, founded on the individual partner characteristics. Rather than just offering bonuses for the number of sales, incentives and NDF programs could also be used to recognize and reward satisfied customers, or learn how to focus on how to get and shape the right deal for you. The power of a TCMA platform only really comes to its own when a campaign library is converted into a data-driven and substantiated advice on this is your best next step. A partner portal is what it is, but what matters is the core purpose of that system and the ability to communicate that purpose in an engaging way. If set up and communicated in the right way, these systems can then generate all the insights you need to exactly know why and when a partner should come and visit your portal, So we need to redefine strategy. Throughout the whole partner lifecycle, starting in the recruitment phase, 3 major aspects of engagement should be tracked, logged, and learned how to combine. And these are capabilities, activities, and results. If your partner support systems, if your current partner support systems do not provide these data, they are useless. If you are not able or capable of combining the data into transforming them into meaningful insights, competition will crush you. And this may sound harsh, but selling your products is not your core business. Making your partner successful is. If someone else does a better job with supporting them, they'll forget about you and go sell something else. Let's have a closer look at the different data sources of these 3 key aspects and why they matter. So first of all, capabilities. They can be assessed during recruitment and onboarding. And after that, with channel development programs, with external agencies, with fun and smart gamification, or even with automated web crawlers. Use these tools and store all input within measurable and multidimensional scorecards, meaning that you have the possibility to take into account that attributes could be good in one situation, but can hold you back in another. Second, log all activities and actions that drive activities for and by the partner in relation to the different aspects of the scorecard. You need this to plan, agree, and monitor progress. These activity KPIs give clear and communicable expectations and goals and can later be used for comparison and generating blueprints and roadmaps for other partners. And finally, results. What internal and external systems are in place that report on results? Number of leads, prospects, conversions, deal size, customer satisfaction, team size, training, certification, geos, events. It doesn't matter. If you can't get the actual data, make sure that you can get the matrices, because you need the data, not just for revenue planning, but to create insights and to prove ROI. Through the combination of these insights, with the wealth of marketing information you as an industry expert can get access to, you'll find out and prove what initiatives will generate what results under what circumstances. And no gut feelings, just empirical evidence. This will be the basis of your partner support program, and this will be the basis of your strategic automation and content planning. Focus your resources around these 2 key activities. Again, strategic automation and content planning. Focus your resources around these 2 key activities because it's the start of a continuous learning cycle, driving your internal focus areas and fueling your partner's success. Next step is to document these new best practices and transform them into manageable, individually tailored and customizable action plans. All initiatives, progress, and results can now be plotted on a dynamic and data-driven dashboard with heat maps and with flags and triggers on exceptions and successes. Remember, data presented in an appropriate way highlights good information which leads you to excellent insights and intelligence that make your difference between success and failure. Let's talk about brand values a little bit and building them. Just like real humans, your partners want to have the feeling of being heard. Make it your mission to make them feel confident and backed up when they inform their end customers about your products and services. Align your communication and your actions to that mission. And start by accepting that partner success is your core business. And that 2, partner support tools are more than just about efficiency and saving cost. And 3, that automation needs a thorough alignment with company brand strategy to stay focused. Take extra care of this when dealing in international partner environments or expansion plans. Every country or region has its own market dynamics and cultural differences. Let your partner deal with these local relationships and let them be the local successful leaders, so you can focus on creating an organizational, no-excuse environment for them with stability in marketing and sales. This is the fundament of a durable partner ecosystem. It's a circular and transparent framework with which you can lead your partners to success and stop to try and linearly push them into the direction that you want them to be. We see hundreds of different tools promising the world but delivering poorly. The all-in-one solution doesn't exist. Who claims they have that, they simply lie. Together with our local expertise partners all over the world, the team of Partner Pulse is constantly working on developing new ways to drive local activity and how to build a performing channel network. And especially today, with COVID-19 spreading around the world, it's a good moment to take the time to talk to your partners and engage in meaningful conversations about opportunities, challenges, objectives, and strategies. And it's your job to create the right group of people and technology around you to capture these discussions and transform them into tangible short-term action plans. This was everything I had for today. I'd like to thank you very much for your attention.